Ready?
Coffee out.
Aloha.
Aloha, bye.
That means both hello
That's right.
and goodbye. Or it could be aloha, which means both hello and goodbye.
No, I'm out.
Okay, today we are going to talk to you about mean, hateful, negative people who talk
say-
about you.
no,
What do you
say
do?
hateful.
What do you do? We're not allowed to say hateful, but
Yeah,
we're
that's
talking
right.
about how to deal with hateful.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have to know how to deal with
That's
hateful.
right.
I know how.
Even when little boys are hateful.
Sometimes.
A book.
We had like 3 moments today. It's okay.
A book.
That's okay.
Let's move on.
Move on.
No, seriously, we are talking about hateful people
Right.
because this past week, or maybe, I don't know, I've lost some time. We went out of town, but I had a guy talk bad about me, and guess what? I don't even know who he is. And it
It
got back, and
happens.
of course it gets back to you because, you know, everybody wants to tell you, oh, somebody's saying hateful things and ugly things about you. They love telling you that.
And it's not those people. Really, it's the devil wanting to make sure he comes back around
Yeah.
and make sure
Yeah,
that you know that you know
oh,
that he
wow.
knows that you know that people are
that I
talking
know that he knows that I know.
exactly
Yeah.
that people
yeah.
are talking about you.
Yeah.
And really,
It's just
what
so hateful.
Right.
So hateful.
and really what God says is that you really
Time out. This is a commercial about a pencil and a crayon. We'd like for you to purchase the pencil and the crayon on 1-800-PENCIL crayon. Okay, back to the regular
Right,
schedule
back.
program.
So basically, what God wants us to do is to not even listen or care about what those people say.
But that's so hard.
That's hard to do, but also that it's so easy. He talks about in Matthew about how it's so easy to love your own people, love your friends,
friends,
love
the
your
people who
friends.
don't talk bad
but then,
about ya.
But then it goes step above. It says you need to love your enemies, and that's what becomes hard.
And not just love them. Not just love them. You can't stop there.
Oh, you gotta-
You'll never love them until you do this.
Pray.
You got to pray for them.
Yes.
Because at first I was like, rah! Like there's like this, like, I don't know, something inside me. Rah! And when I heard that somebody was talking bad about me, I was like, I'm going to go to them and I'm going to tell them how I think. I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. Well,
And make sure you don't give them too much of your mind.
Yeah,
too many
here's the
pieces.
problem. I've given away too many pieces of my mind. I don't have any more to lose. So God kind of quickened me. He kind of quickened me a little bit, and he was like, no. You need to be quiet. You need to
Right.
hush up, be quiet. Let me deal with it.
That's right.
And the only thing, my job when I heard about this guy doing this is not to go after him, or I was going to call people up, the people that were involved, and say, hey, you got something to say? You say it to my face.
That's right,
Haven't we
yeah.
all said that? Not behind my
Yeah.
back. But no, that just doesn't work. Every time I've done that, there's not been, I always say, like, if God tells you to tell somebody something, then do it. But I can honestly tell you in my life, God has never told me to do anything about it. He
Right.
always wants me to be quiet.
And to
And
pray
I
about
think
it.
that's why I have such a hard time, because my flesh is like, oh, heck no. They're talking about you. You need to go do something about it. But God's like, be quiet. I'll take
quiet.
care of it.
And a lot of times you even see where people don't just talk about it or call someone about it. They put it all over Facebook
I love
or
it.
whatever, and they're airing all their dirty laundry and stuff. We don't need the laundry.
Listen, I have got baskets and baskets and baskets of dirty laundry.
We got a little
I
boy
don't
who can dirties up clothes all
I
day
know,
long.
we got a big boy who dirties up clothes all the time. We don't need any more laundry.
No.
We need to be praying for our enemies. Bless your enemies. Bless your friends. Bless your enemies. And, you know, like, I gave it over to God, and the enemy would be like, you know what, they said something bad about you. And I'm like, nope. And this is what I would say. Whenever the enemy would put that in my head, because he will, I would say that, God, you're going to take their negative and you're going to get glory out of it, and you're going to make it turn into my positive.
Yep.
And that's what I said to it. Every time the enemy said, you need to say something, you need to do something, that's how I responded. And I'm at peace, and I moved on, and we're staying in our own lane, bro.
Stay in your own lane,
That's
bro.
Scott's like favorite thing. I don't know who he got that from, but we did not make that up. That is something that Scott did get from somebody, but it's pretty, we use it all the time. We think it's funny.
Aloha.
And aloha. We didn't make that up either.
Aloha.
Apparently that's Hawaii.
That's Hawaiian.
That means both hello and goodbye.
And goodbye.
Have a good day.
Bye.